Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Yaks Attacks, and today I bring you a different, unique video, and it's this. I know it doesn't look like much, but you gotta hear me out with this one. This is a game that me and my friend Scourge have made. Like, I think it was like 2 years ago or something like that. I don't remember, but the game was called nothing crazy. The name was just called Golem. I know, very creative. I know, very creative. But what is Golem? Golem is a game where you have to kill, like, these are the golems. You have to kill your enemy's golems before your enemy could kill your golems. Last team with their golem still standing wins. And my favorite part of this game, let's say these guys are able to do, like, I don't know, 25 damage without no weapons or armor. You could also give them, fuck. You could also give them items. So let's say this is their weapon slot. Give him a sword. Now he does, like, I don't know, like 75 damage. If you give him this, he has armor now. And here's another fun thing: they have secret slots, so you could give them a total of undying. So if your enemy does end up killing him, he will survive and gain some health or something. I don't know. Another thing I really like is the poison and fire damages. If you give them poison and fire, they would do things differently. Depends. Like I think it's like poison would be able to hit you for 3 damage, but only during your turn. Fire though deals 2 damage, but it goes away. But it will still deal damage to you if this guy still goes. So it's been a while. Like I said, like 2 years. I actually haven't played the game once, so it's been a while. But I remember that game and having a lot of fun with Scourge. And we even had like beacons, I think they were called, over here. And I was like, man, the game was a little weird because have to stay on your side of the board, so you can't come over here and cheat. So it was kind of hard to be able to, like, go over here, see what weapon they have, what armor. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see their health bars from over here. Like, I don't know, that could be mistaken for 350. I don't know. But I am here to make this video for one good reason. I'm going to try and make a let's play of me making this game all over again. Making new rules, making new items, making new beacons. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing so far. I'm still kind of learning on the way, but slowly but surely this game might get developed. We will see. So, what is the best way to start? Where should we even start? I don't know. But I might have an idea. So I had an idea where to actually start. I had the idea to start making the golem itself, and I'm like, I don't know what kind of golem. Do I want a golem that's about, 8 feet, 80 feet, 1,000 tallness? This is just the legs, and I haven't even finished building it. I just stopped. I just gave up at a certain point, and then I decided, no, too big. That's way too big. I get burnt out. I delete the world and think about this game and get depressed again. Like, it's a sad life I live. And then I went on YouTube, search up, and found this statue. Pretty cool statue, I ain't gonna lie. I thought this was pretty cool. Ignore that. That's nothing. Stop. Why are you asking? Shut up. But I saw this statue. I was like, man, that would be a pretty cool golem. This could be. But I was like, I want it standing. I want it to be standing. So this is like if you attack, you can't block, right? So it would look like this when it can't block. So I tried to make a standing one, and it came out like that, and I really got very disappointed in myself. So th- there's that. But I made all those. I made all these babies, and let me just show you. This is the default golem right here. This is the golem that you would start the game off with. And this is Golem 1. I named it Golem 1 because there's going to be 3 different golems. So ignore that. I don't know why that's happening. That's so weird. Ha ha ha. Anyways. Shut up, Steve. Wait, Fred, I'm so sorry. Steve's over there under the other shade. But this is Golem 1. And if I just, go in here, I type in, I don't know, X, X, I don't know, D, right? I push that. Now it has an axe with diamond armor. Awesome. Beautiful. Just love it. And then if, let's say I do tried int with C, which is copper armor. Boom, dude, I'm just in love with this kind of things. With the things you could do in modern Minecraft is amazing. I don't know, what do I want? I want a crossbow with iron armor. Oh, dude, you should see my favorite one. You should see my favorite one I have made of these golems. The bow, dude, look. It's actually good. It's beautiful. I did that. I made that. And then if we go over here, oh, golem 1. It's just a normal golem. And you'd be wondering how I did this. Well, it's very easy. There's something called a structure block. A structure block is something that you could help you be able to save builds. As seen right here, the reason it looks like this, such big length, is to be able to delete any process blocks that might be sticking out. So that's why it's so big, is to be able to delete it. But you would, let's say you want to make your own. It's really easy. All you do, you find a build, the golem for example. You would try and make it how it fits into this little box area. You would give it a name, save it, push the load button, push load, and boom. Now you have it. And you could do this with command blocks. You do /structure load, my structure, the 2 dot buttons, I don't know what that's called, I forget. And then the name of that structure, and give it, you just need the 1 coordinates. And what we have is fists, spear, mace, sword, trident, axe, bow, crossbow, shield, and staff. And with all of these weapons, they have their own armor styles. So there's the copper, the iron, the diamond, and the netherite. And my favorite thing with the shield, you with no weapon, like no armor, it's just stone for the nails for the shield. Copper, it has copper nails, iron nails, diamond nails, nether nails. No other like weapon actually has that, so it's nice to have some unique weapons in there. Why not? And then when you come up here, the battlefield, I'm calling it right now. I have 2 golems right here, and I need to find a way, because this is the tricky part of the whole thing. Being able to have the golem change like how I was doing it down there. I need to be able to make this guy to be able to hold a different weapon when I select that kind of weapon. And the first thing that came up in mind was this little sorting system, because the sorting system would actually be very useful for something like this. So example, let's grab some gold blocks. This is the gold blocks. Let's say this is supposed to be the sword, right? This is the bow, this is the spear. If I put this in, put the sword in there, right, quote unquote sword, it would go into here, go down here, activate a I would have it activate a redstone line to activate the command block to be able to let that golem hold a sword. But there's a problem with this, and I didn't realize it, but the problem is swords and most of the weapons in this game are 1 item slots. They don't go up to 64. Why is that a big deal? The big deal is you need to have at least 41 so it could be able to recognize the item. And then when you do put an item through the system, it will the block would go by. Oh, there's a gold block right here. Then it would go into here and get sorted properly. And I actually had a hard time for like 2 seconds, and I remember the copper golem is still the best kind of golem because it actually could sort 1 stack items. It's amazing. They say the copper golem was bad. It was, because it was going to do buttons at first, but it does chests and made it so much better. This is amazing. Oh fuck! This is amazing. Watch this. Let's do it. Spear, mace, sword, trident, axe, bow, crossbow, shield, and staff. And then if we just come over here, let the copper golem do his things, we will see he's holding a staff right now. Right. And now he has a spear. That's what the command block was doing up there. I know, I surprised you all. But there's a problem with this. Let's say you want to put this, let me just go back to the copper golem and show you. So he has the mace, right? The problem is, the copper golem, what he does is search the first chest that's closest to him. Okay, the sword doesn't go in there. Okay, the mace, oh, nope. No sword goes in there. Oh, here, maybe this one right here. Ah, yes, the sword goes in here. You lovely. Let's put that in there. Now he has the sword. Let's say he puts the trident in. He's going to be like, all right, let's do this. I wonder if the trident goes into this chest. Who would have guessed? Maybe in here. Godly, nope, surely not. It has to be this one, right? Oh, no, this is the sword. Nope. Maybe it's this one. I can't give. Ah, yes, it's the trident. Of course, I should have known that. Yeah, this is the problem. The problem is, let's say we take these ones out, give him the bow. Right. He has to go look through all of those chests just to get here, and honestly, that takes time. But I think I have a way around it. I'm gonna be able to put a circle around him so he'd be able to check the chest faster than slowly going down the line. So the chest, he just has to stand in one place. I'm pretty sure I could actually put this into the ground, and you can still look inside of it. One way to find out, right? Oh. He can't. Oh, he really can't. Okay. That's not good. Alright, well, I'm sure I'd be fine still. I'm pretty sure I'd figure something out. But yeah, that's what I got for the weapons. I have no idea what to do with the armor. I figured it what the fuck? Alright. Right. Uh-oh. This is why you test things. That was actually a really easy fix. Apparently, because at first they were like perfectly squeezed together, the little boxes. So I pushed saved, and that's why. Actually, I need to test the other ones, I guess. Okay, that was good. Honestly, I figured it out later. I think we're fine. I think it was just the one mistake. But yeah, the crossbow looks fine. I'm okay with the crossbow. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here because I need to keep on working on this project because it's gonna get more complicated from here on out. Actually, this is just the beginning. It could get pretty bad. But one way to find out, and by watching the next video, right, guys? Leave a like, subscribe, so you can see the next video of the Golem project. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.